Where my dogs at? Yeah, welcome me back. Where my dogs at? Yeah, welcome me back. Where my dogs at? Yeah, welcome me back. It's 9 niggas single again. Yeah, I'm single. In the club tryna mingle. Fuck relationships cause a nigga never been full. Can't have just one like a Pringle. So I'ma keep it simple, listen here. Icy on my wrist aware, no guilt, I'm in the clear. Photos of my ex on my Instagram disappear. I'm single, in the club tryna mingle. Fuck relationships cause a nigga never been full.
I'm not saying that's what you're doing.
No.
But who you're defending is what they're saying.
Hold on, because you can't make two points in one episode and just try to switch it. Because you just agreed that the standard of women is falling. So there's gonna be a lot of guys out there who's noticed this and they're like, you know what? I'm not taking a risk with none of these chicks.
Yes.
And then there's the guys that's like, I'm still gonna be a gentleman. But I don't care if she slept with 50 people. I don't care. I just
I'm not talking
She
about
never did that.
I'm talking about the nigga exactly that knew. And then once you got with her, well, why you slept with 50 niggas? Nigga, you knew. Again, you knew Ciara was Ciara before. You knew she was an entertainer. The same thing with Megan husband who tried to act. You knew Megan was Megan before you.
I can't name more than 5 people.
Let's be real, my nigga. Let's be real.
I can't name more than 5 men Ciara been with. That's a grown woman, and that's honorable in my eyes. I'm sorry. Y'all make it seem like women are supposed to sleep with one man. I cannot name more than 5 men Ciara's been with.
Oh, but you are.
Like
in certain cultures.
But we're not that. So why do we keep comparing? That's like when we talk about us. That's like when we talk about black on black crime. Y'all want to talk about but the police do this. Why do we got to stop doing that? We're talking about her situation right now. I cannot name more than 5 men she's been with. Because industry-wise,
because y'all don't have a used car price.
I know a lot of celebrities that dated and never slept with them.
This is the problem. Women don't have a used car price.
We don't jump.
If I go to the lot, there's a price for the used car, and there's a price for the brand new car. But if I want the brand new car, I got to throw an extra 20 on a joint. But if I want a chick that ain't been with nobody, or a chick that been with 50 niggas, it's the same price. That's the problem. That's the problem.
Facts, I hear you. Nah,
y'all gotta have a used car price.
I think y'all have a different way.
They ain't even hear nothing. I just said.
We heard you. That's crazy. She just agreed with you. She just agreed with you and explained it. Why y'all do that?
But you get what I'm saying.
Yes, y'all look at it like that. We don't necessarily. So y'all have a different standard in how y'all judge, and I get it. But what she was saying, and that's what we're more alluding to, the people, he's buying her flowers.
Yeah, it's not what has nothing to do with
that. It's like
I get what you said, brother, but this day and age, people call him a simp for being a gentleman.
Well,
they don't and never show that video that he just showed.
Because those dudes have had experiences with women who for them, this woman is not reciprocating this energy.
And that's not okay.
This is all one-sided. The flowers you give her, the attention you give her, this is all one-sided. And there's somebody,
and that's not okay.
This is the impression, there's somebody outside of your interaction with this woman, she goes to another man and gives him the thing that she's making you jump through hoops for.
Right.
But that's not Ciara.
So you are simping for this chick as she goes to another dude and gets dick down, but she comes to you for attention, resources, money, et cetera, et cetera.
And I agree with you on that, but that's not Ciara and never was. Unfortunately, she got caught with Future.
Why we can't grow?
Right.
Why at 20?
That's why I hate when people bring up
Chick-fil-A, but at 30, I want noble. You know what I'm saying? Like, we elevate. And as females, I don't know about y'all, but sometimes it takes a relationship. Sometimes it takes a fuck nigga to, I gotta grow the fuck up.
Right.
I can't accept what I accepted before.
I feel like y'all keep insinuating Future is some sort of, I don't know.
Was that mean
Can y'all
for her
stop
to realize,
doing that?
you know what? I need to step my shit up. I need to start requiring more, and there's nothing wrong with that because that happens with men too.
Well,
yes,
it's that I understand that, and I'm not anti that. However, the past doesn't get erased. You dig? And if a man values purity and body count and all that stuff, then you can't erase. And I understand
that's how y'all mind.
Anybody in here went to therapy or no? Just
because y'all really gotta.
Because it's not about erasing the past. It's about accepting the growth.
That's
like if I did coke 20 years ago.
That's your growth. That's not
how they think.
When a dude is sizing up the woman who he wants to be with.
And somebody wants to do coke 20 years ago and they come in here like, oh, be careful. Oh, that's powder boy. That's not coke.
Niggas is not walking in the strip club like,
that? You know what I'm saying? So we shouldn't do that to people.
Have you accepted?
But look, you're not gonna wife your bitch in a strip club, right? You're not gonna wife a bitch in a strip club, right? But
what if she grew? That's what they try to say.
But 10 years later, you might see her like she's a lawyer now. She got her degree. You might, I could fuck with her.
Or 10 years later, she might still be a stripper.
Now, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about the That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about
what the past got to do with the elevation.
Right.
I'm not talking about that.
But that's the inside. Change is an inside.
And that has to do with you.
It doesn't take some man to do that.
That has something to do with you personally, because you feel like as a person, I probably didn't fully grow all the way, so I don't think this person grew all the way.
But 9 out of 10
it's
times,
internalizing it a lot of times.
A lot that motivates that change within you. It's an external factor.
Yes.
It's you that does it, but the motivation is 9 out of 10 times external.
Most of the problem is that past is not as past as you think it is.
But that's based on your assumption
and that change,
your experiences.
And that change in what you think it is either.
That's why my favorite line in life is to each their own. Because you feel that way based off your experiences and what you've been through.
Kyah.
And that person.
And him and the people around him.
Right.
Kyah.
I don't judge people until I really see like, oh, they really stopped smoking.
It's small worlds out here.
I know potheads that be like, at first, I'm the same way. Wait, don't come here, let me finish. I know potheads, bro.
So how did basketball discipline y'all in rapping?
Kyah, stop
doing that right now.
And I'm like, you stop smoking, boy, and I'll see them in spots full of smoke. And I'm like, wow, they really stopped smoking. But within myself, I know there's a lot of times I try to quit smoking and I just didn't. So in my mind, I feel like, how does pothead quit? And I didn't. That's why she means it comes from external.
Kyah.
It's your assumptions, your experience.
Ask him, her. They'll tell you. Not only am I not judging, I don't care.
You say you judgy and you don't care?
He said he's not judging.
He's not judging.
Not only am I not judging.
I think that falls into you not really giving a fuck if they did change also. If you don't care.
Nah, he don't care.
So then that falls into you don't giving a fuck if they change for real.
Yeah.
So that falls into the fact that you don't give a fuck if they change for real.
What I'm telling you is judgment takes energy that I don't put out.
Right.
I'm indifferent to whatever the fuck anybody does, as long as it doesn't bother me specifically. Right. And it takes a lot for that to happen. I really don't care. I'm not judging anybody for doing anything that makes them happy.
Right.
If you can live with what you've done, if you can live with what you're doing, if you can live with what's about to happen, I'm not putting the energy in to tell you, hey, good for you.
Right.
I don't care. However, I hear a lot of people complaining because you were in for the heist, you just don't like your cut. You did what you did. You're upset about the results. This comes with that. This thing you decided to do in your past now comes with this thing here. You smoked a ton of cigarettes and you caught cancer. Really sorry, but that kind of came with it.
Nah, I fucks with that. Yeah. Look at how he talks to these niggas. Yeah, yo, turn that shit up. Turn that shit the fuck up. Right now. Talking that shit. Let's go.
Yo. When you up and you winning, shit is awesome. Never felt real pain till a nigga lost one. If somebody take from you, what it's gonna cost them? Tired of niggas acting like they really put in work. Hit a boss come, be yourself. It'll do you better in the long run than see yourself staring down a barrel of a long gun. Some rappers never had no street cred, so they bought some.